You have to do it.
Yeah, well, doctor diagnosed bronchitis, so that's not the best to have. Hopefully it'll stabilise. If it stabilises, I should be okay, as long as it doesn't get worse. Yeah, I'm 8th and Hanks is 10th. We're still up there. If we get through today, we should be all right, yeah.
Stage 8, 159.6 kilometres, Muswellbrook to Araring. A beautiful day, sun shining, birds chirping, and the team's feeling good after yesterday's success.
Everybody help you this morning?
Not for long. It was on once again from the start. Hank and I found ourselves in a very early break, but we're still working hard, trying to make something of it. Unfortunately, it didn't work. When you spend 5 hours on a bike, sometimes nature calls.
Looks like those clouds out there. We're not going out there. I don't think. Yeah. Are we? Yeah. Hey, okay? You. Take the rocket flag. You want home? The camp for the strap. The chopper, number 14. You're all right, I'm just getting for you. To the rocket flag. Hey. It's Vladimir. Vladimir, come on. Okay, for you. If that works, hey, it's not the floor, look.
Get that right at the appropriate warning. We come to the ticket bank bridge. We're bolt picking up. Bridge coming up. Did you go over it last year? Yeah. Dangerous or what?
Yeah, big gap.
Oh, shit. Stop these jokers from going quick over there.
How drunk are we?
Last year, Bob Rasenberg had a nasty fall on this bridge, but not this time. With just 50 kilometres to go, the bunch rounded a corner. Michael Asbert went over a pothole and his head stem bolt snapped, bringing himself down and 7 other riders. John Hall was one of the guys that fell. A lot of the riders looked pretty badly hurt. Luckily, Jono was able to get back on his bike and chase the main field.
Someone must have hit me behind my knee. It's really sore, right behind my knee. Someone must have hit me from behind. Other than that, I'm all right, but bit of a worry.
What happened?
I don't know. Next, I was just riding along. The next minute, there was a heap of guys went down in front of me, and there's nowhere for me to go.
Michael Asbert cracked his collarbone. Adrian Owen cracked his pelvis in 2 spots, and 2 Frenchmen and a Polish rider pulled out. Jono was lucky and worked hard to get back onto the main bunch. On the last King of the Mountain, 13 riders broke away from the main field, including Pat. There's Jono catching the main bunch. Pat's still out there in the group of 13. They stayed away until the finish. With John Leesman putting in a fine sprint to take out the stage. Kate Yonkers was a little bit off the sprint pace, but finished 10th. Still a pretty fine performance. Such a hard day.
Yeah, I think today's just the entree for the next coming days. Tomorrow's gonna be similar, with a bigger gap and a smaller group. But I don't know, bronchitis is getting to me a bit, and lungs are burning.
We took in consideration the riders' safety and the well-being of the riders. The doctors have already told me that there's a viral infection that's already travelling through the riders. We lost 5 on the road today, which is another consideration we took into account. But another aspect is that we couldn't have secured barricades. We couldn't have secured our overhead structure in 60, 80 knot winds. Anyone who went down the course and stood on the corner that the riders would have been swinging left in, it just was too dangerous.
I went and saw Victor, the physio, and he had a look at it and kind of assessed what was wrong with it. And he just said that it's just like a football injury. It's just been corked with the impact. It's like when I fall and someone's obviously hit the back of me. I've got like chain ring marks, just marks here where you can see where someone's hit me. I'm probably lucky the crit was off because as I walked out, I don't know if he meant for me to hear or what, but he reckons I wouldn't have gone 3 laps tonight in a crit.
Jonathan, how was it this morning? You want to hide away this morning, do you?
Huh?
You want to hide this morning, do you?
Yeah.
How's the leg?
I'm still here.
Yeah? Was swollen?
No.
Hey?
Doesn't feel as bad, but...
Doesn't feel as bad?
We'll see how it is. There's only one way to find out, really, isn't it?
Morning, Damien. How are you this morning? What are you going to do a bit of stowing this morning?
Do a bit of stowing. Well, I'm doing a few repairs on my gloves. Jock's doing a few repairs on the bikes.
Tell me if it's tender.
No, not there. There.
Just there.
When they corner, you've got to be a bit careful that the tyre's stuck down properly.
From here, bend up both knees. Pain?
Yeah.
Okay, relax.
You've got a fair climb today, so we're going to go into bigger cogs, which is lower gears. So it's a matter of taking that block off, replacing it with another one. Then we're going to drop the cog that's already on there, which is a 13, back for a 12 for descending.
It's pretty much as we talked about yesterday.
Yeah.
If you can't, there's definitely that one muscle that you injured with that contact. And if you can't walk on, if you can't sit on a bike effectively, it's not much point. Your option at the moment then is either don't start at all, because it's better than yesterday, but it's still not great, or just start at the crit. And if by lap 5 or 6 it's not warming up, it's getting sore, just get out of there. That'd be my advice to you.
What it was.
Is it all right now?
Well, thank you, John.
Here's to you.
Just watch the others, the Frenchmen, and make sure I don't lose any time on Bumble Hill. That'll be the hardest part of the week. So hopefully I can stay in touch up there, and then see what happens in the last few kilometres.
What do you reckon?